work in progress.
Part of me feels that you don't work on this at all outside of these 3 or 4 seconds when the stream starts.
I need to mute that. I do. I'm just... This week turned out to be a week that I didn't expect.
Weird when a week turns out to be a week.
I know. Dang weeks being weeks.
How dare they? How dare they be weak?
How dare they? All right.
I'm waiting for it to pop up on my phone.
Okay.
Because I got to see the chitter chatters of my ghouls. Poyo!
Poyo! The Kirby soundtracks slap.
Yeah, they do. They do a great job with the music and provided.
Kerbo?
Of course, the Kerbo.
What did I just do? Oh.
With just
I thought I broke something, but everything's okay.
That's good. And they do fun, easygoing games with fun collectibles and whatnot, as well as.
Excuse me, Spartan.
That's okay. Spartan thinks Cloud is a good character, so we know he's wrong.
No, don't leave.
I kid.
I'm just teasing you. We love you. Don't go.
Welcome to the stream, Spartan.
I hope he didn't actually leave. I'll feel really bad.
Hey, Game Percussion. How's it going?
Hey, Gaming Percussion.
And I hope you're doing well, Spartan. Unless V pushed you away. But I still hope you're doing well.
Yay!
Alright, well, let's click White Horse wins always.
Yeah. Wins always.
As we proved last time. I'm glad things are going well for you, Percussion. All is going okay here.
What must I do to rectify my rudeness, Spartan? Hey, Paige.
Hey, Paige, how's it going? Wait, is he saying I'll take more than that for him to come back, or more than that to push him away?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb.
Well, because I guess it was the rider that I was talking about. White horse, right rider on brown horse.
So, we did this game, so now we gotta play the other game.
Right.
Hey, Christy.
We'll play Steal the Shovel. It's my favorite game. Yeah, let's go. Just got home freaking groceries. Well, I'm glad you got your groceries and that you were safe.
Yeah. Hopefully now that it's over, you can relax and have a good time.
I assume the other game is Gold Rush.
Yeah.
Hey, Christy. Good to see ya.
Which, Gold Rush is like a pachinko style game where you have to get more stuff in the good holes.
All right.
And not many in the bad holes.
Are the bad ones the snake and the bandit?
Correct.
Okay.
And the longer you hold the pull, the farther back it'll pull. And quick ones will not, yeah, there you go. I'm sorry you can't relax. That donkey has teeth like I used to before I had braces.
It's like what I have now.
No, you do not.
Yaha.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha.
Oh boy, you got 3 right in the snake. Oh, it's fine. You're still winning. Everything's good. Ooh, cookies. What kind of cookies you got?
There we go.
Good job. First try.
Oh, tanks.
Just like the horse race game was first try.
Absolutely. White Rider helped me out there. It'll be severe weather tonight. I'm behind in school. The severe weather will give you time to take care of the school. Makes sense to me. Hope that you're enjoying your cookie dough. Or your cookies, rather. Don't know why I thought cookie dough. Oh, thanks, Christy. I appreciate it.
Okay, now we can keep looking around in here.
Spin move, spin move.
Spin moves, spin moves.
Da 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 ba da ba ba ba. No, because severe weather makes me headlines, so I have to be glued to the news.
Aww.
Hey, Mega, how's it going? Good to see ya. Hope that you're
Oreo
enjoying your Oreo ice cream.
Well, let me be a good mod.
Maybe I could use this to fish the cookie out from under that grate.
My God.
And if anybody streams that I don't know streams, just let me know.
Thank you for shouting out Christy and Paige. Okay.
Can't get anything without a token.
I'm giving her a token. Yeah.
Welcome. You got taffy on a stick.
All the best foods come on sticks.
It's true. Like, shitch kebabs.
Corn dog.
And popsicles. What?
Corn dog. Fuzzicles.
Yeah, that's true.
And others, probably.
Yeah. You could put anything on a stick and I would like it better. Takoyaki, I don't know what that is, but it sounds good.
Eating beef cup noodle ramen, thinking of making my triple chocolate cookies or my brownies, but I'm lazy and I don't like how much it spikes the temp in here. Understandable. But that all sounds...
If you make cookies or brownies, then you can relax and cool down while you munch on some goody goodies. Oh, takoyaki is squid balls and dough. That sounds yummy.
I'd eat it.
Well, it's not squid, it's octopus. Oh.
Is Nancy a Taffy Kitchen employee?
At this juncture in time? No.
Ah.
But there is a big box on that shelf there by the door, the Taffy Kitchen door.
Right here if you got any questions.
Big box.
This looks just like the insignia I saw on the train. I'll bet this was Jake's trunk. If this was his trunk, maybe the pickaxe and lamp that I need are inside.
Let's blow up the box.
Oops, I better go ask permission before I mess with it.
Blow it up. Blow it up.
Do-do-do.
Do you know what's trunk over there?
$28 isn't that bad for a sweatshirt.
Oh no.
It's not.
No, I just thought it might
And that's a pretty
contain
nice
the
one.
pickaxe that I asked you about before.
Well, if it does, you can forget about him, 'cause it's locked. None of my kin have ever been able to figure out how to open it. Not even my cousin Alvin, and he went to junior college.
Junior college? That's so much better than what I did. Nothing.
Would it be okay if I tried to open it?
Well, now, I certainly ain't gonna let you break it open if that's what you're getting at.
Oh no, I would never use force, believe me. But in order to try to get it open, I would have to,
I've only been to Denver in Colorado.
Sorry, not gonna happen, little missy.
I've only ever been in the Denver airport in Colorado.
I was there for like 6 hours because my flights kept getting delayed.
I can shake your hand.
Ugh. I think I was there for like 3 hours at the longest. I've flown through it twice.
But Charlena is very busy. What if she won't come?
Why doesn't Her Interactive make these Copper Gorge sweatshirts
It,
a real thing and sell them?
Now, how do you
it feels like it'd be cheap enough and easy enough to make that design.
I mean,
And then charge
I
40,
already made the design to put it in the game.
and then, charge $40 for it instead.
To hang on the wall?
And people would pay for it.
It's true.
okay? Make it so
I
Plus-
mean, they charge like $60 for a blanket.
Oh, but the thing is, she's
And then,
fine, and if you take her
overcharge the shipping too.
behind, and if she falls behind, her publisher may pull the plug, and if her publisher pulls the plug,
Colorado was pleasant from the one area I was in for it.
really want to risk ruining Charlena Purcell's career?
good heavens, of course not. All right, you just get me Charlena's autograph, and you got a deal. Just make sure she uses my name. I want it real personal like.
You bet. And your name is?
Fatima, with an F. None of that weirdo PH.
Okay, Fatima. I'll be right back.
How's my Japanese coming along? I can read hiragana slowly, but my vocab is still not great. I'm still doing daily lessons on Duolingo, but since languages are really hard for my brain, they're kind of it's kind of slow going for me. I feel proud of the progress that I've done, but I know that comparatively it's like just barely scratching the surface. However, I did get a hiragana game, like a game to learn hiragana from Dirk when he was giving away games. So I might play that on stream sometime soon. And use it as a tool to help me continue to to learn how to read hiragana faster. And I've
Check.
just started looking at katakana, which is a lot more complicated. But yeah, I'm doing my best. It's something that it's just really, really hard for me. So just doing a little tiny bit every day and hoping that some of it sticks. Okay, so Fatima tasked you with
Getting
an
an autograph. Manitou Springs, Colorado has some of the best art shops and tourist places, including the Penny Arcade. That's cool. I was in Denver for like 2 days. It was a Wednesday morning, about 9 or 10 a.m. 2 people were stoned out of their mind at the bus stop I was waiting at. And another guy came along like, hey, can I get some of that? And neither of the guys responded because they were so stoned. And he looked noticeably angry. They didn't even reply to him, so he left. Then some guy was picking out of the garbage. It was magical.
Wow. Okay, so Paige wrote Totemo e.
I love Toto.
Totemo e. What is that one? Oh. De. I think it's de. Su. De su.
Deo.
Ne. De su ne. I want to say na, but I don't think it's not. No, it's ne. De su ne. totemo ii desune. What does that mean?
Your autograph. An autographed picture would be even better.
Imagine that. Me having fans way out here in the movies. Well, I'm sure I have a picture
Yay!
of you somewhere. But what I don't have
Yay for being right!
is my assistant for one.
I don't know how that goes.
Pencil here somewhere.
A pencil will
Oh, that's very good. Okay.
see if you can borrow
Cool.
a pen from somebody.
This must be how Lori disappeared.
Hi, Socks.
Hi, Socks. You found the secret button.
I sure did by accident. My friend Iris out in the UK, her Japanese was so good she was hired to teach English in Japan for 3 years. She got out of Japan right before the pandemic.
Wow.
Nice.
I really need a pen. Can I borrow one?
Hello, Mr. John Green.
I won't keep you any longer.
Pleasure talking to you.
Useless. Can't find ghost, can't find a pen.
Why are you even here, John?
What's going on?
Do you by any chance have a pen I could borrow?
Why, I'm surprised at you. Don't you know that every detective should carry a pen?
Actually, I carry a pencil.
Well, as it happens, I got lots of pens. Tell you what, if
Leaping lizards!
the game I found over there do better than I did when I played it, it shouldn't be that hard, seeing as how smart you are. I'll give you a pen.
So, have you ever been to a Cracker Barrel?
Me,
No,
The object of the game
Really?
is to get rid of as many lizards
I have not.
by jumping.
Oh. So, this is the game that's always on the table at Cracker Barrel, where you like, well, he's explaining, but you jump into an empty spot.
I've played
and
this game before.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. So I think the goal is to end up with 4 or less.
That seems to be the case.
I love Cracker Barrel. It's a place that brings me like comfort.
I've heard of it. So I have that.
People
I have
just
that
said
going.
You
For.
weren't missing much by never being there, but I was just advocating for it because I love Cracker Barrel so much. Oh, I've never had a bad experience at a Cracker Barrel. I'm sorry you have.
You lost. Guess you're not so
Dang.
smart after all. Try again.
Let's see.
I think that was 6, so that's pretty close. You can do it again.
Fried chicken is divine at Cracker Barrel, apparently.
My favorite thing at Cracker Barrel, they have a breakfast sampler plate where you get 1 pancake, bacon, hash brown casserole, fruit, usually 2 eggs made however you like, and biscuits and cornbread. And it brings me joy.
I'm glad that it does.
This sparks joy.
Dang, I had 5.
Oh, so close.
It's more of a family thing. Ship is there, good there too. Never been to Cheddar Scratch Kitchen either.
I've been to Cheddar's once, and it was when I was in the Smoky Mountains, because they don't have one down where I'm at.
Look, I like looking around their store, but not really a fan of the food. That's okay. I keep getting to 5, and yeah, those were puppy paws.
While you work on this, I'm going to go take my contacts out because my eyes is bothering. So be right back.
Okie dokie. This is they actually make all the food from. Oh, that's nice.
Sure.
Right back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I miss having a Fazoli's near me too. I don't know if the whole chain like shut down or what.
I did it. I won.
Talk about luck. Here's your
Ooh, this is the one.
What else can I do for you?
Never been to Fazoli's. I don't think I've even heard of it, to be honest with you.
It is a fast food Italian place. It had like pastas, mostly pasta. But then they had,
Pastas, mostly pasta.
yeah, I think
Questions?
they may have also had like single serve pizzas, but what I remember the most is pasta.
Okay? I'm not proud of what I did.
Love those drink things.
What I did, but it's done. It's over.
I don't know what drink things you mean.
Pasta drinks?
They
You
just,
slurp
give
it up
you
in a
tomato
noodle?
sauce and a straw. I do remember the breadsticks being really good.
You know, now I think about it, I think when I was in college, there was a Fazoli's in the college town. So, I don't think people went there too often, though. I don't think it closed down within a year or two of my being there. Rats in the kitchen or something.
Oh,
So I'm glad I didn't go.
oh my.
If you didn't want to dump her, why did you?
You are incredibly irritating, you know that? I dumped her because people said going out with her
It's okay. Ratatouille. They can have rats in their kitchen.
was serious. So if I started hanging with her, no one would take me seriously. So stop calling.
And there's a good chance that that wasn't even a Fazoli's. Cheesecake Factory for it's weird that Cheesecake Factory provides their desserts in other restaurants when they're a restaurant.
Yeah, but Cheesecake Factory menus are like 40 pages long, and I always get very, very overwhelmed.
Only been there one time, and I was like, I don't really want any of this. This has been the Chinese place I used to go to the summer of Colorado back in the 80s. Nice. Leaping lizards.
Now you got a pen that good old
Oof.
Charlena can use.
That's very unfortunate, Mega.
Oh my.
Oh, wait. I need to talk to her.
Have you found a pen so I can autograph that?
Don't rush me, Charlena.
You can keep it. If you could have it say to Fatima.
Paige, if you want a really good Japanese song to listen to, the group 17 is a Korean group, but they just released a new Japanese single called Hitori Janai. That's very good. If you want a recommendation.
I don't like the cheesecake. That's fair.
Anything else?
Well, it probably wasn't as bad if you didn't know what it was.
That's true. I like how Nancy just asks like the most gossipy questions in this game.
She's a,
You and Lori are arguing?
she's a gossip.
Yep. That's right, Paige. It's good.
Angry?
No. And even if you were, that's really none of your business. I know that sounds harsh, but really, Nancy, eavesdropping is so...
Speaking of Colorado and food, that Tex-Mex place that was just an experience.
I should talk to you before I give you all the gory details. But since you obviously don't want to tell me your side of the story, I'll just have to
And for Nebraska, only Fazoli's are in Lincoln and Omaha, over 100 miles away from here. That's quite a way to go. Casa Bonita.
She's reading the book now, and when she got to that part...
You have to dive into a pool to eat there?
No, they have like cliff divers in the like restaurant or something.
Yeah, Spartan. We can go to Ye Old Fashioned, get ourselves a good old diner, some diner food, and some iced Korean.
You stole one of her ideas?
She had no
Hey, there's
Sydney.
unsolicited material.
who the is Sydney?
This is my friend from work, Sydney.
Now legally she can't
Hi, Sydney. How's it going?
about admit. And it's not as if she needs the money. But that's what we were arguing about.
She come in here calling me Victoria, and everybody's gonna be like, "Who the heck?"
Glory is next
I'm Terror, not Victoria.
and who knows? Of being stopped. I mean, she is blind.
But yes, V told me that you might show up, Sydney, and hello, it's nice to meet you.
I want to go to a restaurant where they have cliff divers. I want to get splashed by the cliff divers.
I know someone that worked there, and she got fried as did one of the divers. Oh, fired as did one of the divers. Gotcha. Fried.
She
You're,
got fried.
you're like, you're no good to us anymore. Hop in the
In
fryer.
the kitchen. It's probably because one of the divers got fried.
Here come Joe and Frank.
There you are. We've been looking for you.
Yeah, you won't believe the lucky break.
Forgot his
Lucky
name.
break?
Oh, yeah,
That was the
this
result of good old-fashioned detective work.
It was the result of your
My voice is
insisting you
awfully
stop for a
raspy.
cheeseburger.
Guys, what's going on?
Well, it turns out that a grandchild of Jake's engineer still lives around.
What's more, he hangs out at the local diner
Cheeseburger.
every day.
Apparently, he's pretty ancient.
Casamigos has a kid's place that was cool too, but the only good thing they have is the fried ice cream. I only ever knew that Casa Bonito was a thing because of South Park, to be honest with you.
And you found that
The Hardy Boys are just staring at you uncomfortably.
I just want to talk. Cheeseburger.
The diner wouldn't agree to point the guy out unless one of us fills in for a short cook.
He's got to go home and wait for the cable guy or something.
And since Joe
I just randomly animated Joe up close saying cheeseburger. What should we do with this? We'll find a way. I was talking to him when he said he was. Oh, I get you.
Oh, I see.
me not understanding is nothing new.
I was just like, let me clear my throat then.
Taco Bell Italian John says better Tex-Mex than Quesadilla.
What is Taco John's?
It's another chain of taco places.
Is there also Taco Bob's and Taco Jeremy's and Taco
serious poking around on the train.
Leslie's?
Taco.
Taco
Spanish for taco.
El Taco.
I've never had Taco John. I just saw it like a gas station, like attached to the gas
DJ
station.
Mega up here with the links.
Getting links to these businesses I'm never gonna visit.
Menu. Locations, that's what I want to look at.
Across
There
the
are no
border.
Taco John's
Oh,
near my location. Huh?
across the border.
Let me see what the closest one to me is. It looks like that would be Tennessee.
Got that autograph?
Got something better.
Yeah, closest one to me is in Tennessee.
Dang! She spelled my name right. Everything.
Looks like road trip to Tennessee.
That truck. Whatever's inside, it's all yours.
If you really want me to name drop some place you've never heard
There's
of, I
a
can't.
butt ton of them in the Dakotas and Minnesota and Iowa.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm sure Storm is familiar with them. Christy wants to know what part of Tennessee.
Let me look again.
This indentation looks familiar.
There is one in Dover, one in Elizabethton, one in Morristown, and one in White House. There's one in the White House.
My God. Biden can enjoy.
They have
Runza.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right. I never heard of it.
my. These breakfast burritos looking tasty though. And these burritos be thick with 3 C's. Okay.
I'm glad that you're doing that now.
Are you though? I can't really tell.
I always am. Hearing
Oh.
hearing about food that's thick with 3 C's.
So, do you know the combination for this? No, we don't.
I forgot if we ever had it.
We don't have it yet.
Oh, okay.
So, we can't open this yet. We have permission to open this, but we can't open this yet. We have to do something else in town first.
Okay. 30 to 40 minutes away from Elizabethton. I don't think Taco John's is a worthwhile reason to go 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah. Big road trip. To
I don't know what Runza is.
Runza is only
what
Nebraska,
kind of
Colorado, Kansas, and Iowa. Runny food?
What?
Is it runny food? Just like food that's melting or very liquid based.
Runs fast to get it.
Makes you runs fast to the toilet after you have it.
Oh, it's Russian. Okay.
That makes more sense.
Russian to get there.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Okay. I'm not.
Good. I forgot where it was that I was supposed to do the thing.
There is
to
a
use the
little
taffy.
building behind the museum.
Okay. Oh, I went to the wrong place. I went to the train again. Okay, I see it now. Let's see. It's Russian for another less Taco Bell. For another less popular Taco Bell. Burger and cabbage with onion diced up and baked inside bread loaf. I'd eat it. I've heard of Taco Bueno as well.
I have heard of that, yeah.
We have a local pizza store called Rocky's Pizza, and their pizza wasn't good. Well, that's probably why they're not a chain. We got a key.
That would not work in real life. I don't think so. I think a key would be too heavy.
You should just do a whole series on YouTube like, is this possible in real life based on everything that happens in Nancy Drew?
That would be nice. I actually like that idea.
You
can use that key in the crypt that you're standing in front of.
Oh, well, I meet the crypt keeper?
Yes.
Sweet. He
that
always
was the guy through the gate that was like, hello.
Sweet. He always tells such great stories.
Yeah.
With his tales from the crypt.
Yeah.
I miss Taco John's dough. That was supposed to say I miss Papa John's pizza dough. Gotcha.
Mythbusters. Nancy Drew. We Nancy Drew in if this is reals or not. That was bad. A bad tagline. That was a bad tagline, and I regret it.
Don't regret anything.
Huh?
No regrets.
No regrets.
Sorry, I was eating a Milky Way.
This indentation looks familiar.
So to get the solution to this lock and the other lock, you can actually look above on the stained glass window.
Y'all are making me hungry. You should eat. Oh. I see.
So the
peanut butter
says copper, and
oh, okay, I see it.
And the one in the shop is for lead.
Gotcha.
So you just write down the combo for lead, and then you write down the combo for copper.
You do have leftovers. Are they Thai food leftovers?
Is it pad thai?
Ah, I should have been more specific with that.
I love Mexican food.
So do I.
Mexican food, Asian food, and
Pasta.
are probably my 3 favorite kinds of food.
Scientifically possible.
Hey, Ellie.
That's true, not liking it. I mean, hey Ellie, how's it going? Good to see ya. Thanks for shouting out Ellie. I appreciate it. I love just about all foods. I'm with you on that. Do.
Hey, Autobot.
Oh, hey Otto, how's it going? Good to see ya. I'm being hosted if you want to tell me who hosted.
Otto.
Thank you so much for the host, Otto. I appreciate it. Oh,
Ellie, you need
Twix.
to eat and hydrate or dihydrate.
Oh, that's a headache, and I'm very positive because I've hardly eaten anything today. You should probably get some eats and drinks in ya. I am also getting hosted again if you want to tell me who hosted.
Okay. Spartan.
Thank you for the host, Spartan. I appreciate it a lot. I heard little gruffs from Twix. It's like, ruff, ruff, ruff.
I don't know if I could. I would try all of those things,
Hi,
I guess,
Twix.
but I don't know if I'd like any of it. Get him, Twix. Get him. Tell him.
Are you telling them? Is that a yes? Let's see. Well, hopefully I clicked the
Why
button.
am I getting a phone call from Canada?
Ellie's is calling you. Oops.
Hello? I'm getting a complimentary stay in a Marriott resort. Woo! My lucky day. Oh, darn, I just hung up for accident.
Oh, no.
Dang it, my free stay at Marriott.
Marriott.
Ellie's, why would you scam me like this?
Twix is also disappointed. Let's see. I have ate Rocky Mountain oysters and enjoyed it, along with pig's brains, fried beetles, and cow tongue. Don't think I've had all that. I don't know if I've had any of that, to be honest. But I'm always willing to try. I didn't think I'd be at work as long as I was, so I had drink but no food. Oh, I'm sorry. Make soup after your bath? That's okay. That's a good plan. That's kind of one that's actually here in Canada.
Come hang. I get calls about my student debt, and I don't have any student debt.
It's always great when they try to scam you out of things you don't even have.
So now we can, if you can take the lead
I have to write
solution
down.
to the box in Fatima's and open the box.
I had to write down the lead thing real quick.
Okay. Yesterday, my song of the day was Rosanna by Toto, and it's been in my head since yesterday.
I did see that was your song.
Yeah. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way.
I wonder if
There's also the
your friend
cool
left.
pillars in the corners here that you probably want to look at when you get a chance to go back there.
Wouldn't surprise me if your friend decided to leave.
Let me see. No, she's still on the user list.
Oh, I'm wrong. Nothing unusual. Green. Blah. Orange. Yellow. And purple. Codling has the best full beef flavor, like a great steak. Its texture throws us all off. Gotcha. Pretty sure the Marriott's not here. I'm getting calls about car warranty is expired and I have no car. Wow, that means it must be really expired.
That just made sense to me.
I'm glad it did. Calls about being that person. I really have no idea what the rest of the message is because I delete the voicemails. Legit. Yeah, being a DJ, you end up with songs stuck in your head constantly. But I'm a troll about it. I play songs that will get stuck, and I know they will get stuck. Terra mission failed to drive away V's friend. Run.
Well, here's Jake's lamp.
That is.
Another slug. Could come in handy. But where's his pickaxe?
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Where's the pickaxe?
Welcome back.
Have you by any chance ever come across a pickaxe that had the initials JH carved into it?
Wow.
Because it used to belong to Jake Hurley.
Why?
I really, really need it. I thought it would be in that old trunk, but it wasn't.
You got that
Ooh, DuckTales theme song is a bop, though. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. I solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales.
Your great uncle. Do you really
Whoa.
know what a pro is using something that belonged to someone else up in cookies?
Every day they're out there making DuckTales.
Whoa.
after you do something for me.
Tales of daring, do bad, and good luck, Tales.
Just
Whoa.
things that are posted by the machine. Them belts get moving pretty
Don't be so excited.
I can't help it. I cannot control my excitement.
Oh gosh, I hope that gets clipped. That was amazing. That was beautiful.
Get it, file. Let's see. There's nothing in DuckTales. Isn't what a command? The DuckTales theme? No, but I guess I could make it one.
It's just Terror going, whoa.
Whoa. That's
So now
up
it's
to
time
you.
to be a taffy employee.
As Nancy Drew? Oh my.
It's true.
All these rhymes.
I would save before you start this puzzle, because I've had the game crash during
Okay.
this puzzle before.
Save it. Yeah.
Woo!
Let's see. I also have songs that were made about the Fallout series, but were made for the sex toy company Bad Dragon. They really melt your brain. I can imagine.
Yeah, I've had the game crash on me multiple times during the taffy puzzle, and I don't know if it's just my game or was my laptop at the time, but that's why I just suggested a save.
Wax paper for the taffy.
Taffy for the wax paper.
So, basically, the taffy flavors are listed there. You let the rejects just go on by.
Eat the
but
rejects.
all the others you just pick up and put in the bins where they go.
The money bin? Let's see. I asked if it was the money bin.
Yeah.
I have had I guess Mega's had the game crash on the Taffy too.
Okay.
Just a random glitch. I just got a message on Discord, but I can't look at it, so it'll have to wait.
I think it was probably everyone that just got tagged in the double bubs thing, because I just got it too.
Maybe that was your Discord that I heard then, because I'm not.
Maybe
I'm not.
it might have been.
I'm not in there.
Oh, okay.
Rejected Taffy is hot sauce and grape. Oh, my two favorite flavors come together at last.
Yes.
Nuts and gum together at last. So I just started and then put it in the bins that it is, I guess, huh?
Yep.
All right.
As a kid, I thought this was very difficult.
I don't even know what color that is.
Peach-ish, peachy, orangey.
Orangey? I don't know.
Mango, I think, yeah.
How do I let it go?
I don't know. Oh, you picked up a reject?
Yeah.
Hey, Anna. That's okay.
This is one of the easiest puzzles.
I don't know why they don't let you put down a reject.
Hey Anna, how's it going? Good to see you. You joke, but I have put hot sauce in about every. I have no problem with hot sauce. Most of my jokes just have a hint of truth in them. You went the down, but only in the reject shoot. Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that. Christy, I'm curious how you soft locked Legend of the Crystal Skull, because when I was watching the Sleuth Boys last week, they soft locked the game in a way that I've never seen before, in that they went hunting for conchs and they found all the conchs. I watched them collect all of the conch mushrooms, but the inventory never said 5. It only ever said 4. And we Googled it, like the chat Googled it, and found out that is a glitch that happens sometimes, and you have to install a patch to change your inventory number from 4 to 5. And so I was wondering if that's what happened to you or if it was something else. Hey, CJ. You have seen that glitch on stream before, but you don't recall who was playing. Yeah, I watched it happen to the Sleuth Boys, and I was like, what the heck is happening? Look at this Taffy Pro.
Guess I missed one. Oh well.
I think that red one was just a regular strawberry.
It kind of looked like the reject though. Whatever. It's all good.
I wonder if you have to install a patch, or if you could just do it with the cheat menu and they don't want to tell anyone that, because, oh my gosh, it's such a secret, no one's allowed to know!
There have been some Twix.
I'm sure you could do it with the cheat menu, but I don't remember how to do the cheat menu, and so I didn't tell the Sleuth Boys about the cheat menu.
Hi CJ, thanks for shouting out Anna and CJ. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Then that's on stream. Hi CJ. I wonder if you have to install. Okay, you just read that, so that works out well. I was only supposed to do that one time, right?
Yeah, only have to do it one time. So now you just go out and tell Fatima that you did it.
I ate all your taffy.
Got that taffy sorted?
No problem. That was easy.
You
tempting, but
What are they trying to do with the cheat menu?
Well, ain't you?
They weren't trying to do anything with the cheat menu. It was just a weird glitch that they had that they probably could have fixed with the cheat menu, but I did not tell them about the cheat menu.
Raised the handle pretty bad on the last batch of coconuts. Sure you want it?
What is it, spamming a few times? Gotcha. The random button puzzle had 30 seconds and like 16 buttons or something. I remember when Stay Tuned for Danger got
from
patched.
Stay Tuned for Danger.
Gotcha. Haven't played that one yet.
There you go. Don't hurt
They were,
yourself.
weren't you at that stream, HS? Maybe not. They were collecting the painted conchs, and I watched them collect all 5, but the inventory said that they only had 4. But yet when we went back to all 5 locations, they were all gone as if we had collected them because they had. And then we looked it up, like the chat looked it up, and it was a glitch that had a patch for it, like official patch. That they had to install in order to change the inventory count from 4 to 5.
check. I'm done with that. Still have to do that. I'm done with that. Finish that.
Yeah, there's like a thing you can do, like, yeah, Control Shift Tab C, and it opens up a cheat menu where you can like
Check.
put things manually into your inventory without actually collecting them, and so on and so forth.
I'm done with that.
Don't know about the cheat menu. Remember doing that puzzle. Okay. They repatched Stay Tuned for Danger and put the puzzle back in just to have more time to solve it. You hate learning there's a game-breaking glitch in your fave game. I mean, it's not bad because of it.
Yeah, it's not a bad game at all.
And I mean,
So I would recommend going back to Camille's Crypt and checking out those corner columns.
but I'm being
because
called.
they have something useful on them.
I'm in the kitchen of
Huh?
diner
But I'm being called by Frank.
Oh, this part. Now it's time to be
came in with this lady
Frank.
older than he is. And get this, he's a retired miner, so every time I finish an order and ring the pickup bell, he thinks it's the mine shaft elevator bell. And for some reason it makes him start telling his lady friend about his grandfather.
You mean you ring the bell and he starts talking about James Thurston?
Exactly. Of course, 5 seconds later, he's rambling on about something totally unrelated, but I just fill an order, ring the bell, and ding, he picks up right where he left off. That is, unless I fill the order wrong and the waitress chews me out.
She's got a voice like a chainsaw. Very distracting.
Sounds like you better keep your ears open and your nose to the grindstone.
I am. Just wanted to
Was
keep
in
you
the living
posted.
room and
Well,
was
good
near the
luck.
secret entrance.
Thanks.
I called
Talk to you
Bess.
soon.
It was an accident, didn't mean to. I called Nancy back and the game just soft locked. I couldn't go in the secret door and I couldn't talk to Henry or Renee. That's so strange. So now it's time to make boigas.
Yay!
Boiga time! I'm gonna go grab a drink while you're making boigas. You're back!
Be safe. Hot mustard.
So do you know what you want to order yet, Edna?
I'm still looking.
Did I tell you that my granddaddy was the engineer on a private train owned by one of the richest men that ever passed through Comet?
Hey, Coco.
Jake Hurley.
Good
was
to
his
see ya.
Yes, sir. My granddaddy was Jake's private engineer for more than 25 years. Told my daddy that men don't come any crazier than Jake Hurley, or any nicer. Treated my granddaddy real well and told him stuff. Real important stuff. Stuff he made my granddaddy swear to never ever forget. Stuff that my granddaddy told my daddy, and that my daddy told me. Why don't you get the egg salad, Edna? Eggs are back to being good for you, you know.
How you doing?
Seems like just last year, all those scientific
Lettuce,
types were saying your
tomato,
arteries would clog up if you so much as looked at an egg. But nowadays, well, all of a sudden, eggs are chock full of vitamins and proteins, and eating them's not only okay, it's what they recommend. They should either make up their minds or keep their mouths shut. Make eating more pleasant, that's for sure. Yes, sir, Jake Hurley told my
Let's see.
things he never told
I'm
another
back.
living soul.
Welcome back.
Not even his wife. I tell you about her, Edna.
Hey, Coco.
I don't think so.
Camille was her name.
Hopefully you
Camille
can hear myself in
Burnett.
V okay, because suddenly the audio just picked
Of
up
course,
on
she
my
got so
end for some
young that poor
reason.
Jake didn't have
Oh,
time
did
to
it?
tell her
Yeah.
anything. According to my granddaddy,
Oh, hello,
one summer
telephone.
day she
Of course
had
you're
a
gonna ring.
Hello,
fell
telephone.
and hit her head. She didn't take well to the heat, see? And sometimes in the summer, when they were going through the desert, why, that train'd be just like an oven. Anyway, Granddad said she got right up afterwards and seemed okay. But a couple hours later, Jake found her in her room, dead as a doornail. Now there's another expression that kind of makes you wonder. Dead as a doornail. How can something be dead if it was never alive to begin with? And why a doornail? Why not something else that begins with a D? Like dish rag or dust mop. Dead as a dust mop. That's kind of got a ring to it, don't you think?
That was an interesting
The way
burger.
my granddaddy died, that
So
was kinda
Her
strange,
Interactive
too.
did make
I ever tell
real
you how my
Cocoa Kringle
granddaddy
bars at a
died?
point.
No.
And I know this because
My daddy he came home from school one day to
I
find a
won
railroad official
a
telling his
couple,
mom that
and I
Granddad
still
been
have them
found
because I
dead
never
in
ate
Blue
them.
Moon
They're in
Canyon,
a
Nevada.
drawer. They're probably
He was
disgustingly
in the
gross by
engine of
now.
Jake Hurley's train,
but
just
I
kinda
kept them.
slumped over with his hand still on the throttle. The strange
But
thing
yeah,
is,
Cocoa Kringle bars
nobody
were
else
real.
was
They
on
also
board
made the
train.
Licky Lou
Yet the door to
lollipops,
the
and I know
engine
that
was
because
locked and
CJ won
barred.
those one
It was
time.
like Granddad was trying to keep someone
And so
out,
he had a
like
box
he
of
was
Licky
running
Lou
from something.
lollipops.
Like something finally scared him so bad his heart just stopped.
But yeah, I
Of course,
have
he was
I
in
have
his
some Cocoa
60s
Kringles.
at
I
the
should show
time.
them on
Back then, that was
stream
old.
sometime because I have some.
Doesn't seem so old now, does it, Edna? Here I am pushing 93 and still spry as a spring chicken. Spring chicken! Now where do you suppose that expression came from? Why not spring goose? Or
Are you ready
summer
for some
chicken?
ASMR?
Ah, life's
Yes.
just one puzzlement after another, isn't it, Edna?
Hey, look, Mr. Temporary Cook Person. If I served this, my customer would throw a fit. Just make me what's on that check, okay?
Oops.
That cook had better get on the stick or we're all gonna go deaf out here.
Oh, I missed the pickle. No, I didn't miss the pickled herring. Lettuce, tomato, onion, cheese, jelly, avocado. Oh wait. Maybe I put pineapple on it last time. I don't remember.
I ever tell you about the mine my granddaddy said Jake Hurley'd found?
He found a mine?
A couple years before he died, Granddad told my daddy that Jake found a vein in the mountains somewhere and was mining it all by himself, so no one would steal it out from under him. He wouldn't even tell Granddad where the mine was. What he'd do is have Granddad drive the train
Chef's
real slow
choice.
so he could jump off
What's
without
your
Granddad
choice?
seeing him. Then
Jelly
Granddad would pick
and
him
some
up
jelly
at a prearranged
and more
spot 2
jelly.
days later.
We got some jelly.
They didn't
We put the
call him
great
crazy Jake Hurley for
jelly
nothing.
on the
Speaking of
bread.
Crazy.
I mean the
you see how
buns.
much half
We got the buns.
for a haircut at that shop
Jelly
of his
and the
now?
jelly and the buns.
$20. But what's even crazier
Was that
is
a good
people
song?
are actually paying
It
him
was
that.
beautiful.
I told him the only way I'd pay him
Just,
$20
like,
would be
dump
if I came in
the
with
whole
hair down to
jar
my
of
neck.
I want to
jelly.
put the
He just
portrait
laughed
on
and
there.
said I was a crazy one.
Yeah, who even are
$20
those
for a
people?
haircut? What is this world coming to?
We got some jelly, some more jelly. Oh, they're kids that win a contest. That's what I should probably assume all real life pictures of people are.
But
Delicious.
The craziest thing Jake Hurley ever
Yes,
did was
pickled
tell
herring
Granddad the secret to
and
finding
a
his
jelly.
mine.
Let's go.
He made him swear
And
to
just a
tell it to
gallon
my
of
daddy
jelly.
and nobody else. Eventually, my daddy, he told me, and it was so bizarre that I remember it to this day. Though I sure don't understand how it had helped anybody find his mine. But since my dad,
I don't know,
didn't
I feel like
tell
I could have
me
had
what
more
to
jelly
tell
on it.
anybody, this is what
Probably.
crazy Jake Hurley told Granddad, word for word. The eye of the
Chef's
tiger
choice.
was fixed
Alright, just
on a
dump a
star.
gallon of jelly on it and serve it to them.
In fingers that scar. Amethyst
Can you
floats
imagine
in
if you went
hand
to a
from the
restaurant and you were like, you know what? Just have the
is what
chef
the
make me
foul mouth
whatever.
shall keep.
And then you came. They brought you a burger
Paradox
with like a
rests at the
crap
foot
ton of
the
grape
mare.
jelly on
It's
it,
just a-
and some nice
The eye of
pickled
the
herring
tiger
on
is
top.
fixed on a
It's just a
star.
lake of
Zircon
jelly on the
eyes
plate
fingers
and
that
pickled herring
spark.
swimming in it.
Amethyst floats in a hand from
There's
the
a burger in there
deep.
somewhere.
Texted me. Sydney just texted me and said that was a great
Tunneling by a
song.
soft arm is
Oh, good.
ensnared.
I'm glad she liked it too.
Peridot rests at the foot of the mare.
Frank, are you sure that's what he
Lord.
said?
I'm positive.
V, I'm
Hey
gonna need
Shannon, how's it going?
V, I'm gonna need you to do something that Riddy normally does, but I think Riddy's busy
I know
right
what
now.
to do.
Okay, good. Hi, Shannon. Let me actually read some of this from earlier. I was too busy putting jelly on burgers. Not much, but sometimes I'll. Thank God.
It's some jelly. Exactly, HS. It's good to see you, Shannon. How are you doing?
It's lovely to see ya. Hope you're doing well. These months, sometimes I'll adjust things I can see. You can only earn a max of $9,999 before you have to go spend it, and I hate that unnecessary running back and forth. So I'll just cheat the max amount so I earn as much as I want at once. Going into all games, I expect glitches, code in a script. That's a best way to do it, honestly. This is fine as long as they don't break the game. I hope you're not a big fan of Cyberpunk or any Bethesda game. Secret entries I called Bess. It was an accident, me too. I called Nancy back and the game just soft locked. Couldn't go into the secret door and couldn't talk to Henry and Renee. Huh. Hope your weather check went okay. Or is going okay. Probably earn the money so I don't cheat. I'd save myself from running back and forth to the gift shop. That's fine. Although I will say Cyberpunk 2077... Where is that? Glitches are hilarious. Crash car into an invisible car, it flips end over end and lands on the wheels, you can drive off. Beautiful. That's how cars work. Hope you're doing well, Coco, like I think I said. And I do remember you telling me about the Coco Kringle before. Favorite a sunny side up burger? That sounds pretty good. But I wasn't exaggerating. Hey, no, that's fine. I appreciate you coming in for any amount of time. I appreciate anybody coming in for any amount of time.
Hey, Jess. Jelly and some jelly. Oh, gosh.
Stay tuned for days, and there's a locked drawer in Maddie's apartment, and there's a key coded into the game that was originally going to be put in the game so you can open it up and snoop, but they never... Jelly and some jelly. And some jelly. And don't forget, some jelly.
On some buns.
Oh, that's gross. I think it needs more jelly. Can I make the buns out of jelly? I never put the key in so you can open the drawer, but you can use the cheat menu to add the key to your inventory and see some fan letters that you'd never be able to see otherwise. Well, that's cool. Never say that puzzle name. Oh, was that Fox and Geese?
Fox and Geese? What about Fox and Geese?
I think that's what Mega was talking about, never saying that puzzle and then having to do it 4 times.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I thought you were caught up on the chat, which is why...
Nope.
I didn't realize.
You won 2 Coco Kringles on the C streams on Twitch. Remember when her used to stream? And how they gave that up once Mid came out? Make much more money to Nestle in my little walk handies. Thanks for the XYZ.
I lit a candle because it's very cozy.
I'm glad. What scent is this candle? Sorry, I'm just catching
Cedar
up on everything.
Magnolia.
That sounds sophisticated.
It smells pretty good. It's not overwhelming.
There's a video that did cook the burgers and test, and the other girl, I can't remember her name.
Anna Cozy.
Good lord, that's a lot of jelly. Eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Don't do it to her. Okay, we did that, so it's fine. Thank you for shouting out, Shannon. which I think I said already, but
Of
it's
course.
fine. The burgers did look undercooked, but it's fine. The jelly will cover up the undercookedness. So not looking at those pictures, I imagine they could be HS and Kawaii. Some jelly and some jelly and some jelly. Gosh, a waitress, some people would do that. They'd order something with sides, and then they were like, what sides they wanted? They were like, surprise me. And I was like, no, I'm not okay with this. That's fair. Hope that you enjoy your din din. Big cheeseburger with sunny side up or over easy egg on it, no pickles on it. That's fair. Don't forget the jelly. It could be either flavor, whatever you have available. I thought they were gonna stream mid 24/7, but even they weren't that dumb.
Me and Tara actually just talked about this, HS, and I was like, they probably couldn't stream mid because it takes so much of your computer processing power. They probably didn't have enough power to play the game on full settings and stream it, and it would just like crash everything like it did for all of us.
You said candles were cozy, so yes, I'm glad you're also cozy. And hey, G, how's it going? Good to see you.
Hey, Garrett.
I have a strawberries and cream candle. That sounds delightful. They don't even stream their own train
Just
wreck.
in case.
That's good. I'm on 32 gigs and use 10 of those for the game.
We're still hoping one day for the G stream.
Are you sure that's all he said?
Look, this guy was old, okay? I mean,
The
we're
Hurley computer
talking
is too stupid to
Jurassic.
run.
And guys that old don't joke around. They don't have time to. What you just heard is what
Old people
I heard,
never
word
joke.
for word.
That's what I'm picking up from this game.
So that poem that guy said will come into play obviously later with all of the
Got anything else?
gemstones, but we
I
still
almost
need one
forgot.
gemstone.
You've got to check this out.
And we
It's
also
just
still
an old letter,
need to
Frank.
visit
You bet it's an old
Camille's
letter.
crypt one more time.
From Samuel Clemens.
Oh my gosh. Where'd you get this?
I found it in the caboose.
Apparently, he and Jake were pen pals.
Wish I had a famous writer for a pen pal.
Oh, this is one of the best jokes I think in the whole game.
My grandfather's 101 on the Hurley jokes. What? No, not according to her. Her says that old people never joke. They don't have time for it. A lot of people still at her are board members in the promotional team. It is not optimized. Old people said because they had all their money. Preach, brother.
When Joe gave it to me, I about flipped. I know I should turn it over to Lori, and I will, but it's just so darn cool.
I still don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it's not like it's from Mark Twain or anything. What?
See you later.
You better.
I love that line. It's not like it's from Mark Twain or something.
It works out well. Penny and Elder are all that's left. Elder's now Penny's personal assistant. Oof. She writes them blogs. I read their Earth Day one. It was just talking about how other games look better than theirs, essentially. But they show off nature.
Oh, gosh.
Also, buy mid for Earth Day.
All right, to the crypt.
Sure.
Let's do that.
In the letter he wrote to his niece, Jake said she should go to Camille's grave and let Camille's goodness rub off on her. Rub as in rubbing, maybe? If I am supposed to make rubbings of these pillars, I'll need a pencil, which I already have, and some nice thin paper.
LJ's blogs are men now, barely even talk about the games anymore. DJ, you share your money with the coolest person in chat. Good thing Tara's not in chat.
True.
Buy our witch cave because it has trees. Makes sense. First rule of ND blog. Don't blog about ND.
LOL, LOL, LOL.
Maybe making a rubbing would help. If there's a hidden message here, I'll never
So now we
find
gotta
it at
do a
this
rubbing.
rate.
Okay.
We have a pencil, but we don't have any thin paper. So, but we've seen some thin paper that we can go take.
Is that the wax paper?
It is. CJ added another LOL to keep the train going.
I mean, that makes sense to me. I can't compare to furry friends.
Would you mind if I took a piece of wax paper?
Guess I could let you have a piece.
I like how Nancy just like reappears. Hey Fatima, I'm back in your store. I'm gonna walk back in the kitchen again. Don't mind me.
Reminds me of when I went to Taco Bell one time. I got a drink and I left, and I was just hanging out front of the Taco Bell because my friends were there. And then I came back about 10 minutes later and just said, free refill, and then filled up my drink and left.
I mean, you technically didn't leave the restaurant, right?
I mean, I was outside front of the restaurant.
Yeah, it's still restaurant property.
They just looked
So I
dumbfounded.
think this is fine.
I didn't care. I wanted my free refill.
They're just admitted to a crime.
I mean, they saw me. They could have done something, but they didn't. I feel like just...
Are you gonna have to go away to the clink?
Colonel Clink?
What? Is this like a weird KFC spinoff? Each of
No.
the columns has a different rubbing on it.
I figured that out after I tried just having her do more.
I need something that'll help me make sense of all those lines.
How tedious. How tedious.
Inventory.
I know nothing. Thank you, HS. V, did you ever watch the show Hogan's Heroes?
Not really.
Do you know of it existing?
I do know of it existing, yes.
Colonel Plink was on that show.
Oh, okay. I only know Colonel Sanders.
I figured. But at least you know all about his
Or
hot
Colonel Mustard.
and his hot and spicy Lifetime original movie.
The Jarvis Johnson video about that movie is freaking
Wisdom,
hilarious.
charity, purity, eternity.
I know nothing.
Okay, so now we have 4 words.
Especially her interactive use their old software making way, but I'm not finding the Unreal Engine they use. That's fair.
So these 4 words we need to put numerical values to. So if we go back to the room that John Gray is in and use that book on the couch, we can find numerical values for each of those words.
Okie dokie. Fun fact, my second college roommate was obsessed with Hogan's Heroes. He had the whole show on DVD or whatever, and also posters all over our room. Well, I
How
mean,
random.
we all like different things, I suppose, and sometimes fandoms are like that.
It's true. I'm sure I like some weird things. I mean, I know I like some weird things.
What? No. They use Unity. If it was Unreal, it would have been exclusive on the Epic Game Store. Even the Epic Game Store doesn't want that as, as an exclusive.
Oh!
Snap!
Oh, dang. CJ's exposing Garrett.
And your coworkers used to call you Sergeant Schultz. Nice. She was still a baby when I was in college dorm room.
She's not that much younger than you. But I like the mental image of baby Garrett being your college roommate and also loving Hogan's Heroes. So that's the canon that's now in my head.
She didn't care much for it, but little Babby G, his roommate in college, just couldn't get enough of Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah, so you opened the right book, and then you put it back.
Great.
So yeah, each of those words will have a numerical value in this book.
Dang it.
So they are wisdom, eternity, charity, and purity. Oh, they all have a... Okay, here's what we gotta do. I forgot about this step. You gotta find out what, what thing signifies that thing, and then use the sampler on the wall to find the numerical value.
So, like, wisdom is owl, and I had to find the owl on the wall.
Right. So wisdom is owl, and so on the wall, we'll find out what number is associated with owl.
I was 18, so anyone under 18 is a baby. That's just so fair. It's a claim.
I use my baby trust fund to fuel my obsession.
Did you say humility was another one? I can just look at that thing. So never mind.
Yeah, wisdom, eternity, charity, and purity.
So it wasn't one of them. Eternity. Crown. Do. Charity, purity. Dove. I was 16 when I started as well. When I started playing indie games, I was 16. That was Stay Tuned for Danger. Little Bobby G kept the show afloat. Oh, Little Babby G.
Say that again?
Little Babby G kept the show afloat. Hogan's Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Despite that being 40 or 50 years after it ran. Stay tuned for my first Nats Drew when I was 12. Well, Saw was my first Nats Drew game. V thought it was a funny joke.
I didn't think it was a joke.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
How I played it was a joke.
No.
Yes.
My first game was also Original Secrets Can Kill in 2003.
Now we see the numbers. Where are you, Mr. Owl?
Yep, I got the Original Secrets Can Kill for my 10th birthday. Played it over about 6 weeks with my mom because that's how long it took us because we just didn't understand adventure games at the time. And it terrified me so much I vowed never to touch another Nancy Drew game. And then when I was 12, my neighbor down the street twisted my arm, but I'm glad she did, and convinced me to play Secret of Shadow Ranch with her, and the rest is history. Also, while John is gone, you can play the piano music that you've had in your inventory for a long time.
I didn't know he was gone. That's how much I paid attention.
Lori, John, and Tino are gone right now.
Did they die?
Hmm?
Did they die?
Yes, it was very tragic.
Nah, it wasn't even funny.
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Aw.
Do you know musics?
No.
Okay, I will help you.
The last puzzle was a
So-
joke, a very cruel one. I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
I don't know what they're talking about.
They're talking about who, like, what everybody's first games were.
Oh. I don't know what the last puzzle was.
In Shadow of the Water's Edge. That was.
Okay. Okay, no, I know what that is now. I just wasn't sure what game she was referring to.
Oh, okay.
Coco Star,
So,
stay tuned for danger as well.
On the piano here, the white key that's directly to the left of the first black key, that's middle C.
Uh-huh.
So, and then obviously it goes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. It starts over G, A. So, if the first note is G, then you would count up to G.
Okay.
And then you'd play G, G, and then you would go back down to E.
Okay.
And then G.
I got G.
And then A is the one right above it, yeah, because it starts back over at A.
Wait, where's A? I don't know where A is.
A is the one right above, or the next one after G.
Oh.
Because it starts over.
And then we go back to G.
Mm-hmm.
And then E twice. And then D. Yay! We did it.
Yay!
The spyglass. I'll bet
Good
it's
job.
the one I need for Jake's projector.
The world is quiet here. I mean, oh wait, I'm crossing fandoms.
That's so unlike you.
Is it?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
not at all.
So now you have number values for each of those words, right?
Yeah, I have them written down.
Cool. So now if you go back to the grate in the sleeping car, we can unlock that lock now with those with the numbers. Wow, G is chaotic neutral over here. I think G gets this sick pleasure in like seeing how much he can stir up when he's in a group setting.
I mean, it's hard to stir me up in any way because I don't really care about anything. Haha, I win. Shows how much I was paying attention. Tears me playing any indie game. I guess that's what I say about pretty much any game, to be honest. Shows how much I was paying attention. Clock was good. I enjoyed Clock. More suspects than any other game. Mid is not real ND. Fun puzzles you can rotate.
Rotation.
Ooh.
CJ's is making me laugh.
Unity is a great set of tools for making games, but when you nuke the game halfway through making it and start again, you're not going to have a good game. You spin CJ right round. Like a record? I forgot.
Oh, I started dancing, but then I realized nobody could see me.
I mean, you can still dance, like no one can see you. So it's okay.
True. So if you look at the grate before you open it up, that'll be the corner
Gotcha.
Associates with which word and then which number.
Gotcha.
What the heck? Somebody just honked their horn outside my house.
Were they calling you a honky for how you were dancing?
I don't know.
Of course. Okay. Is that your stomach?
Yeah, I'm getting hungry again. I really want some dessert.
You should get some dessert.
I don't know. I don't know what I have. I ate all those jelly beans. I do have a little bit of a brownie left. Maybe I'll have that.
Let's see here. So we got, that's the 7, that's the 6.
Ooh, what flavor ice cream did you get, Ellie? Ooh, lychee.
Oops. I have something screwed up in my...
Hmm?
Something screwed up for me. But it's okay. I'll figure it out.
So you see how it
I
has the different corners?
I get it. I just have something misput together. There's that tummy again.
Mm-hmm. The ticket incident from 93. Tucky incident.
Okay, wait. Maybe I didn't copy something down correctly. Welcome back, Christy.
So it seems you have all the right numbers because you keep using the same numbers.
Yeah.
Do you have numbers associated to the wrong words?
Maybe.
So what numbers do you have for each word?
For the owl, I have 7, or wisdom, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
For the crown, eternity, I have 6.
Mm-hmm.
For the harp, purity, I have 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the dove, charity, I have 9.
Yeah, so that's right. So now you just have to put them in the right order, and that's where the pictures of the corners come in.
Right. I thought...
So like that first corner is wisdom.
Right, I see that. Oh. So that last one should be the 7, right?
No, because wisdom is 7. So, and the first corner is wisdom.
Right, I thought it was pointing to the top left, and that's why I think that's the
Oh,
last
no, no,
one.
no. No, I'm sorry. So think of them like pie slices. So the first pie slice is the pie slice that is wisdom. Because it's split in the middle, like there's like a cut, like a cross. I'm sorry if I explained that poorly.
Okay, let's look at this again.
My stomach keeps growling.
I hear it.
I would eat some ramen. I like ramen. Spicy. Like the gossip. Did I eat Thanos? No.
So did you say the first one's supposed to be wisdom?
Yeah, so the first one is the pizza slice. Like if you look at the rubbing, like it's a pizza. That first one is the pizza slice that wisdom is labeled.
Wholesome terror stream, sure.
Terror's always wholesome.
More pipes. Why am I not surprised?
And pipes.
I think I was just thrown off by the description in the first place.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was my fault for not explaining the corner concept very well.
It's okay.
So obviously it makes sense that you were thinking I was talking about pointing. So I apologize for that. That was my fault.
Wholesomely smoldering. I don't know.
Like Brady Armstrong.
Nice and spicy.
What?
I was reading Mega's comment about the ramen being nice and spicy.
Oh, yeah.
They're so wholesome and cozy and safe. Well, that's good. I'm glad of those things. If you could eat Thanos before he breaks Loki's neck, I would appreciate it. Sorry, I know Tara's not as scummy as Armstrong. I try not to be, but, you know, I have my moments.
No, you're not scummy.
Watch me.
What?
I'm just saying I totally can be.
Everybody has the capacity, but you do not act upon that. It's not in your nature. Garrett, please. Terror is
That should do
wonderful. I agree.
I did it. Yay.
Nice.
Thanos ain't got nothing on Brady Armstrong. Nothing is more sexy than a plastic man. Thanks for saying I'm wonderful and not scummy.
Yes, you are not scummy. You are wonderful. Okay, next task. Let us go get the last gem, which is in Tino's room because he's gone.
Oh, right. It's Gino. I was just trying to remember where he was, but now I remember.
Oh.
Carbide.
You can also
Just what I need to make that lamp
grab
I
some
found
carbide because Nancy needs to put some of that in her pocket for fun.
She likes the way it feels.
Frosif 001 is the biggest Tino fan ever. So, yeah, there you go.
True.
Okay, now we can go into the mechanical car and start. Oh no, there's one more thing we need to do. Okay, to the scales.
Okay.
To the slug scales.
Gotcha.
Remember in the car where the boys are?
The eagle picture?
The Hardy boys.
Well,
they
right.
are there is a my brain. There's an eagle picture.
Right.
That is like shaky on the wall. And Nancy's like, it seems like something's behind this. So we're gonna try to unlock the eagle.
Okay.
I don't remember what the number that we're aiming for is.
Is that on the wall or whatever?
It is in the sampler. Yeah, we should probably run back to the sampler and check out what the numerical value of the eagle is.
The sampler.
The sampler.
Looks like 2.
Like at a restaurant when you say, bring me the sampler.
Just like that, too.
Yeah. Okay.
Waiters and waitresses love when you say things obnoxiously over and over again.
Sampler.
Or like when Tommy Wiseau laughed after everything I said at a sushi restaurant.
Like, wait, you said what at a sushi restaurant?
I did the Tommy Wiseau laugh from The Room after I said like everything.
Did everyone love it?
They had no idea what I was doing.
Okay, good.
Well, like the people at the restaurant had no idea. My friends just questioned why they brought me along.
No. All right. So you have to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slugs to hit number 2. To hit 2 on the scale.
I did it.
Nice. First try?
I think so.
Nice. All right, let's go check out that painting up in the front car.
GG,
Nailed
thanks.
it.
I spent less time on that than I did just putting in 4 numbers on a save.
No, it's fine. You're doing great.
Multiple such
I
boys.
would
And
enjoy
Nancy's
Tino and John pairing. They solve the mystery eventually when they stop pretending to investigate.
I like to get in each other's nerves more and more until they erupt into full-on fistfight and then accidentally crush you and knock out the culprit. That's a fair way to do it. Better pull the emergency brake for good measure, even though the train is not moving.
While we're stopped.
And naturally, we have still more.
I look, pipes.
Hey, look! Pipes!
They were like, you know, I like pipe puzzles.
So we make a lot of them.
Oh.
There, that looks right.
There we go. Got it.
Nice. All right. Now, go up to the very front, and I think we can turn the steam on now, finally.
I see what you're doing there in the chat.
Sounds like steam from the engine is moving through those pipes now.
Sweet. Okay, now let's start putting stuff together in the mechanical room.
Great. I'll go get my stuff. I don't know why hasn't anyone made a Nets True fan game yet. They may get a notice from our interactive saying it taking the game down.
Oh, I'm sure they would.
Well, that's why I just put in some random detective name that's totally nonsense. Just call it good. I wish you tried to turn the wheel and said Steam is updating. I already did that today.
Man, I'm so glad that it's the weekend.
Somehow they were getting together make an ND inspired game and they were getting...
Yeah, the Amelia Darnell game. I have contributed to their campaign monetarily. Okay, so this weird machine on your left, it's got a place for all the things you've been collecting. So there's a place for the spyglass, the lamp, and the pickaxe. So you can place it all in there.
Okay, looks like that goes there. There's still water in it, which means it must be out of carbide.
I grabbed some of that. I hit a crash twice yesterday, and both times upon restart, it insisted Steam needs the update. I just laughed. Windows basically is Steam.
I need a spyglass. There, it should work now.
And then your pickaxe goes in on one of the other like things of machinery. Toward the front. The pickaxe actually serves as like the handle to get it going. Oh, yeah, we can place the gems too. I forgot about the gems, so.
I just want to place the pickaxe.
I think it's in the very like front. The very front part of the room when you first walk into it. There's like a weird boxy thing. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, the
What I need
pickaxe.
is some
The
duct
pickaxe
tape.
broke. That's great.
So now we needed some duct tape.
Because reasons.
So now we gotta ask everybody for tape.
Be safe, Anna.
Be safe.
Our first mystery, Death of the Disco. Sounds pretty great to me.
I would play/watch that.
I can't stay mad at a fellow detective. What do you need?
Do you by any chance have any duct tape?
Duct tape? Sure don't. But there was this one case I worked where duct tape came in real handy. See, I had just collared this.
I'm kind of in a hurry, Mr. Balducci.
Oh.
Maybe some other time.
Go, Ruby.
What's up?
Would you by any chance have any duct tape?
Got some right there in my gearbox. That's the good news. The bad news is, I can't open the box. It's an antique lockbox that I found in this abandoned monastery.
Of course you can't open up your own box.
Yeah.
You can
that
open it
box.
with either the key, which I just discovered I
Welcome
forgot
back.
to bring with me, or the combination, which is supposed
So
to be
this
able
is
to
like
figure
that
out
latent
just by
puzzle that
looking
I
at the
did with
box. Fortunately, I
Mom
didn't put anything
recently.
critical in there. I've never tried to open it without
Good thing
the
you've
key,
only
but
done
if you want that
20
duct
plus
tape,
puzzles
go
in
ahead
that.
and give it a shot.
Thanks, I think I will.
If you get it open, the duct tape's all yours.
Welcome
There's
back,
an image
Anna.
on each of those buttons. They tell a story, maybe? I bet the animals should start from the left shore.
So, animals start on the left shore. If you leave the wolf alone with the cat, he will eat the cat. And if you leave the cat alone with the peacock, he will eat the peacock.
Join CJ and Garrett in the fun and exciting new adventure. Help! We got drafted in Vietnam for ages 9 and up.
Gosh.
Why are you back in the 70s?
They have 70s epic Hardy Boys hair.
Ah, I get it. Well, Puppy's moving the pillow around the floor.
Aww.
Okay, so I'm supposed to click the one that to start off
Yeah, where
with?
everybody starts on the left shore.
Okay, so
And then
that's
we got to
top
figure out what
middle.
the next step in the story is. So which animal does he take first across? That animal will be in the boat with him.
So you're saying the bird eats the wolf. Let's see. You have to
No,
carry
the
me
bird
like-
eats nothing.
The bird eats the human.
Yes.
Hi, Twix. Okay. Wolf eats the cat, cat eats the bird. Is that the case?
Correct.
But the wolf doesn't care about the bird.
Correct.
Okay.
So yeah, takes the cat across first. Drops the cat off.
times a week, but I will try. That's fair. I'm glad that you're enjoying V and V Mom's playthrough of Professor Layton in the Curious Village.
It's been fun so far.
It has been fun. I don't have to re-click any of these, do I? I just get confused.
Nope. So now he goes back to the left shore and he puts a different animal in his
Okay,
boat.
so he's on the left. Guess I'll... Well, it's either going to be the wolf or the bird. But the cat's the only one when the bird's over there, so I don't think I can click the bird one. Confusing.
Well, the cat's on the right shore right now. You just dropped him off on the right shore.
I know, and like the only option I have for the bird to be in the boat, I think, is the bottom left one, which suggests that the cat was there, so I can't do it like that.
Yeah. Can't be yet.
So I gotta grab Wolfie Boy, I think. And I have the wolf over there.
Then you take the wolf over
to where the cat is. But I take the cat back. Drop the cat off there. I am being hosted if you want to tell me who it is hosting me.
NDL.
Thank you for the host, NDL. I appreciate it. Got it.
Nice.
That burb isn't worth all this trouble. But it's not for the burb, it's for the duct tape. Which I think is a bird.
Yeah. I mean, duck and duct are basically the same word.
You know it. She, Twix decided to move her pillow behind my chair so she can lay down there.
She wants to be close.
She also thinks that's the best place to get out of the way of the camera.
Sort of.
Pretty smart. Clever girl. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to... We're going to talk through the poem that we got from the old man to figure out which gems go where.
Okay.
So the eye of the tiger is fixed on the star. So the tiger's eye gemstone goes on the star. So the tiger's eye gemstone is like stripy and like brownish.
Is it the one that I have before the 6 slug?
No, that one is a different one.
Okay.
The tiger's eye is kind of squarish.
Squarish. Oh, is that the one below the key that I have here then?
Yes.
And that goes on the top of the star?
Yeah, it'll go in the little thing up there.
Okie dokie.
Then you can spin the thing if you hover to the right or left of each one.
I need to find the gemstone that goes here.
So if you move to the right or left of the screen, you should be able to spin it after you close it.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, this one is zircon lies in fingers that scar. Zircon is like a cloudy yellow.
Okay, I think
gemstone.
Is that the one below the 6 slug then?
Yeah.
Okay. Dang it. up next?
Amethyst lays in a hand from the deep. Amethyst is purple. It's my birthstone.
That's the first one, I think, that I have.
Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Citrine is a gold stone.
Okay, that's the one I thought was the first one you were talking about, huh?
Yeah.
We have a tentacle.
Tourmaline by the soft arm is ensnared. Tourmaline is a two-tone stone.
Okay, I think that's between the blue piece of paper and the other piece of paper.
Yep.
We got what looks like a hoof of some sort.
Yeah, the foot of the mare, which is peridot or peridot, which is the last one you have, the green one.
Greeny boy.
Whoa, looks like I did something right.
Okie dokie.
All right, so let's tape up the whatchamacallit and
The pickaxe?
pull the trigger.
Because I already taped up the pickaxe.
Oh, okay. Let's get it going.
And we have liftoff.
My God. I'm being really impressed with this animation for an MG game. And then they decided to go with mid. Pretty colors, indeed. It's dancing. Epic cutscene. Hey Steph, how's it going?
Hey, Steph.
Brimstone Canyon.
That's where Jake's mine is. Brimstone Canyon.
Don't you look all excited? What's up?
I think I know where Jake's mine is. Tell the engineer to head for a place in Nevada called Brimstone Canyon.
Way to go! I knew you could do it, Francie.
That's me,
Not
Francie Drew.
Nancy.
Here's the deal. When we get there, I'm going to make sure that you get to be the first one to check out the mine. I'll call everyone together in the dining car, and while we're in there, you slip off the train. Will 10 minutes be enough of a head start?
That'd be great.
Think of it as your reward. Of course, anything you find in the mine is, well, mine. So if I find out that you've taken something without telling me, let's just say things could get ugly.
Don't worry, you can trust me.
I have the feeling that thanks to you, we are about to discover something huge. Great job, Amy.
Thank you.
Amy Drew, that's me. Yes, I hope you had a pleasant birthday, Steph. Wow, look at all these rocks.
Sounds like the train's leaving. Where's it going?
Wow, it's so
Frank and Joe will
craggy
make sure
over
it comes
here.
back for me. I hope.
Come back. I don't want to be in Rocktown. The aggro crag.
Do you have it, guts?
Nope.
Oh no.
So this is just
Gotta
one
be
of
the
those
entrance to
puzzles
Jake's mine,
on
but it's
the
totally blocked by
back of the cannon
boulders.
there.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna save real quick. Just, you know, I haven't done it in a while.
That's good. That's a good plan. So on the back of the cannon there, it's just a memory puzzle where you just pull one and it'll stick, and then you pull another one and hope it sticks, and so on and so forth. We've seen these puzzles before.
Saving is always safe. Nah, indeed. Boom, baby.
Whoa!
Oh, that rock hit me in the face.
Oh, right. This is the entrance to Jake's mine.
Thank goodness there was a random cannon here for some reason.
I know.
What's going on here?
So
Loaded
insane.
and ready to use.
Yeah. So,
wow, glowing
the
lizards.
color wheel
Cool.
does act
That's
as a
weird.
type of compass. However, I would recommend going the wrong way because you really can't get lost in here, and there are things to see in the wrong paths that are important to the end of the game. And some people have told me there's no way to know how to do the final puzzle, but there is. People just don't poke around the mine enough to find the information that you need.
Wonder what that's doing there.
If you look around this room, you will see there is a little board.
Hey, in
And
games
so there's a
yeah,
little
I mean,
fish
it encourages you
and a
to
little...
go the right way, but it leaves something out if you don't go the right way.
Right.
That's really dumb.
Yeah. So it's a little misleading.
I see the little fish.
So what I would do is I would write down like fish and then draw that little symbol that's on that board.
Let me
Because
grab
we're going
a
to try to
piece of
find all the
paper.
boards.
I'm gonna grab a piece of paper, so 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Little fish. So what? Little fish, and then the symbol.
Yeah, or just like fish and symbol. You just want to remember that you found that symbol by the fish.
All right, fish spelled incorrectly.
Nice.
Is there anything else in this pathway?
No, I don't think so. I think this is a dead end room.
Like the water sound effects for waters is not at all moving. Good thing this fish has continued to live all the way back here from when Jake Hurley was around. It's true. Very important.
Whoa! Whee! So you fell down to the basement. That's fine.
I can't get through here.
Guess you're doomed, Nancy.
again, you can't really get lost in here because the compass is always going to tell you the right way to go. So if you're always like, oh, where do I go? Like, you could just follow the compass, but yeah.
I was trying to see if I see anything, that's all.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, take your time to explore, because there's gonna be like little rooms and stuff, like the fish room, and we need to try to find as many of them as we can.
Another symbol.
So this is a very important room too. So you've got another symbol.
Looks like a.
So this symbol is in the room with the fireplace, but I would also recommend looking at the fireplace.
Jake must have made those symbols. The question is, why?
So, right, fireplace next to the symbol?
Yeah, so the fireplace is next to this symbol. So, this has labeled 1 to 6. So there's 6 different
symbols.
Whatchamacallums, boards we need to find.
Okay.
So there's one board by a cactus. There's one board by the fireplace, which we have. There's one board by something that looks like a snake. There is one board by what looks like a hanging rock. There's one board by the fish, which we found, and then there's one board by bats, which we haven't found yet.
So fireplace is 2 and fish is 5.
Yeah. So in the order that you'll need, the symbol that you found by the fireplace will be the second symbol, and then the symbol you found by the fish will be the 5th symbol.
Okay.
So now we'll keep looking for boards.
I hear bats, but I don't know where. Oh, she likes falling, I think. Follow this narrow path.
Keep going down.
You
keep going down that blue path.
Follow this narrow path. Although once you're done, make sure you have been in every single room, even though most rooms aren't on the path. Legit. I found the fish. Oh, wait.
So if you've gone through, yeah, there you go. So there's another board with a hanging rock. So I think hanging rock is number 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nancy falls every other day, but she's fine. It's true. Then just don't bother giving me the stupid compass. No. Hanging rock. That's the fish room. I'm glad the water noise stops entirely once I turn around from the fish room. So, hanging rock is supposed to be that 4th symbol there, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's try to find others.
So with this elevator, you can go up or down.
What a world we live in.
I just mean to say that there are 3 levels to this cave, and you're in the middle one.
What a world we live in. You literally have to do less work to make it more sense. I feel like Anna really enjoys this puzzle.
Yeah, she seems to be having a great time with it. Okay, so here's a snake. So if you turn around on the path and go
Bright
back
eyes?
over the snake, there will be a board.
Oh, okay.
And snake was number 3.
That was a snake.
3 is snake, yeah.
Well, once I find one more, I should be okay.
There's...
Well, yeah, I have 6, but if I find 5 of them, I know that...
That's true. Well, actually, no. I think you'll need to find all 6.
Oh, because
And you'll see what I mean
the
when we get
symbols
to the end.
are necessary.
Yeah.
Yay, I found something.
Nice.
I don't know what I
So
found.
you found that symbol. What are you near?
Cactus, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
cactus rock.
Okay. Now we just have to find bats.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to make you jump. What number was cactus? Was that 1?
Cactus is number 1.
On bats is number 6.
Bats is number 6. So we just need to find bats.
Let's check out the baseball game.
Just so you don't feel like you have to spend too much time, I will let you know that the bats one is the easiest one to find. So if you want to just follow the path for a little bit, like follow the compass for a little bit, you'll find it.
Oh, okay. I went all the way up.
Yeah, that's cool. Just follow the color compass and you'll be good to go. Oh, maybe I told you wrong and you come in on the top level.
Looks that way.
Yeah, that was my fault. My bad. I thought you come in on the middle level.
It's fine, probably.
Just ruining your life. I get it.
Not at all. Only improving it. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Hey, I found a symbol.
Nice. Yeah, if you look up, which a lot of people don't know, you can look up in this little room, you'll see some bats.
Uh-oh. There's some kind of chamber on the other side of those poles. symbols. But if I move the wrong one, the ceiling will collapse.
Here's where all the symbols come in.
Jake was
And this
too
is why you should
meticulous
find
not
all
to have
6
left a
because
clue
Right.
somewhere as
there's
to
more
how
than
you're
6.
supposed to move
Gotcha.
them. I wonder if it has
So now
something to do
you
with those
just
symbols I saw
safely
before.
pull them in the order that they
I've seen
were
that
listed.
symbol before. Okay, so far so good.
Probably help if I drew them better.
It'll be okay.
Probably.
I should be able to get through there now.
Yay. Hi, dead body.
Jake Hurley, I presume? Camille.
Yay,
It
we
figures
love
he'd
dead
be carrying
bodies.
a picture of her. There's something underneath it. Looks like a letter. April 14th, 1865.
Oh, no, Nancy. Did you want her to die? Your friend Jake, believe me, NDL said, oh, no, Nancy death.
Oh.
Believe me, Jake, my boy, I can think of nothing more pleasant than touring the West aboard your private train. But much as I would like to accept your invitation, the duties and responsibilities of my office forbid it. I cannot leave Washington until this terrible war is over, and the states are united once more.
Your humble friend, Abe.
Way to ruin it, Nancy. Just say it out loud. Don't let me reach the end of the letter myself. Just say 3 words. Gosh darn it, Nancy. The whole reveal of your humble friend Abe just doesn't seem as cool anymore. I would scarcely leave my office at all these days were it not for Mary. Tonight, at her insistence, I will be accompanying her to the Ford Theater to see a comedy called Our American Cousin. Have you seen it? Mary assures me that I'll enjoy it, despite the fact that for some strange reason, I've never felt at ease when at the theater. Perhaps tonight will be different. Write to me soon. Your missus never failed to boost your... that missive?
Yeah, missive.
Missives, okay.
Missives.
I thought so. Never failed to boost my spirits. Your humble friend Abe. I just couldn't read it too clearly.
Oh my gosh. This is from Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham
and
Lincoln.
April 14th is the day he was assassinated. This letter must be worth a fortune.
That's just what I thought, too. See, what I didn't tell you when I gave you that letter Jake wrote to Ruth is that I also found his diary, which is how I found out he'd gotten
It's
to
a
be
good thing
friends
this
with President
this
Lincoln,
letter stayed in
and that
perfect
he got
condition
a letter
despite
from
being
Abe
in a
that he
cave
knew
for
would
over
be
100
so
years.
valuable someday that he always kept it on his person. Can I have it?
Sure.
See, I knew if we could just find Jake's body, we'd find the letter. And you did it, Amy. You did it.
Yay,
I'm going to
Amy
be
Drew.
Famous. Good famous for once.
So you never really cared about finding Jake's mine?
Nah. I mean, it would have been nice if it was filled with gold and silver and
Amy
stuff.
Drew, our
but
favorite
this is what I was
detective.
really after.
Somebody
And
should
you
just make a
followed me
fan
because
game
you didn't
called
trust
that.
Me?
I trusted you to find it. I just didn't trust you to give it to me. And now that you have, you know, I'd really, really be famous if I could say I found this all by myself. But even if I got you to lie for me, how do I know you'd keep lying?
Guess you don't know that.
Oh my gosh. What if there was like this cave-in and we were trapped, but I was the
This
only
is
one
true.
who made it out?
Oh, that would make you a hero.
Excuse me?
Oh my gosh! That way I could not only say that I found the letter, but that I tried to save you. Only you did something stupid, and it was all I could do to save myself.
I do tend to do
my
stupid
gosh,
things.
I'd make the national news for sure, and people would say I was smart and resourceful
Lots of
and
games prove
courageous
that.
even.
Yeah,
Lori, you can't be serious. That's crazy.
I do stupid things all the time. Thanks
You
for
don't
having
understand.
the...
not
People
run
are
forward
finally
and
going to
tackle this
respect
lady?
Me. I have to do
That's
this.
what I would do.
Sorry.
I'd be like, nuh-uh.
The opening's blocked. I'm trapped.
Oh,
It'll
well,
take
guess that's how you
forever to
die,
dig through
Nancy.
those rocks. There's gotta be another way out of
She
here.
just lays down beside Jake. This is my fate.
Sounds legit to me. Breathiness and breathing technique. I can't. I wonder what killed Jake here.
Sadness.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I could get out of here in this.
That's just what I'm guessing. I don't know.
Death by sadness. Wee.
Okay, you ready for
No.
the final puzzle?
Is this me clicking on things?
Yeah, there's gonna be little death symbols to
Yay!
the right and left, and you click away from them.
Oh, I figured she'd just keep going straight.
Oh no. You gotta choose the direction that's not death.
Well, Nancy died, so there you go, India.
Yeah, there you go. You got your Nancy death.
I prefer the minecart sequences from Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
I love the music for this sequence.
Does seem to have a sort of epic feel.
It does. CJ agrees that those are the best Donkey Kong Country levels.
I, for one, am glad Nancy has the strength to steer a minecart.
That's true. I never thought about how much strength that must take.
Man, Lori got a far way away really quick.
Lori, are you alright?
Why would she be standing
Nancy,
on the track?
Is everything okay?
It is now.
I don't
As soon
understand.
as we discovered you and Lori weren't on
That's a
the train,
good
we
question.
jumped off and hightailed it back here.
What the heck's going
Also,
on?
how did they get here?
I'm sure Lori will be glad to tell
They
you
just brought
all
the train
about it.
back
Darn you, Natalie!
after they went
It's
joyriding for
Nancy.
burgers.
Dear Hannah, some hostess Lori Gerard turned out to be.
We did it!
When her father heard that she'd tried to seal me up in that mine, he canceled all
Good
her credit cards
job.
and said that from now on, Lori will have to support herself. She has yet to stop crying. Tino Balducci
Another
told reporters
Nancy
that
game
he knew
completed.
what Lori was up to all along.
Check.
And said he let Frank, Joe, and me solve the case so we amateurs could enjoy his limelight. Joe was just about to belt him when a big argument broke out between John Gray and Charlene
Cheeseburgers.
over
My
whether
mistake,
John
I
had
just
really
said burgers.
recorded Camille's ghost.
Which I say
She
burgers
started
even though I
calling
mean
him a
cheeseburgers all the
And
time.
then he started calling her a hack. Then,
Yeah, I
well,
don't think
let's
a
just say
burgers
that
is
soon the
good if
press
it
was
doesn't
no
have
longer
cheese on it.
interested in
I
what
agree.
Tino had
I
to
like
say.
that's just default
As
for
for
me.
Jake Hurley, it turns out that his letter from Abe Lincoln is worth
Cheese
a
is
small
always my
fortune.
default.
Pretty ironic,
I know.
Huh? Jake spent his whole life searching for gold.
Take that
when
and learn
all
to
along
breathe.
He possessed
No.
something far more valuable: his uncanny knack for making friends.
Thanks for
Love,
the
Nancy.
GGs and the woos and the nice job. Bow. Hello, Dali Award for arranging the dolls in no time flat. Well, that's because of V.
Have you ever been to Paris, France? Well, preparez-vous, because that's where my next mystery adventure takes place. I'm going to be the assistant to Minette.
I mean,
a
I'll still
famous
eat
fashion
regular
designer.
burgers,
I'll
but
be
I
working
very
undercover to
rarely
find out
ever
why
get
she's been
burgers
acting
without
so
cheese.
peculiar lately, throwing tantrums, firing people. She's even started wearing a mask for no apparent reason. Her studio
COVID.
is in this spooky-looking centuries-old moulin. That's French for windmill. Of course, that doesn't have anything to do with her strange behavior. Or does it? Only one way to find out. Help me solve my next case. Danger by design.
Someday I
À la
will.
prochaine.
Someday.
Your other favorite indie game is Dan. Why does Jake Marshall appear in Dan?
Heyo.
Because rude not that. Maybe I'll finally understand
Good
that
job.
one day.
Good job. You did great.
Oh, not without your help, I wouldn't have done great.
That's not true. I believe in you.
That rhymes, so it gotta be true.
What I said is true.
I know.
It's not true.
Wait, what? I was saying that what you were saying was true because it rhymes.
Okay, good. Right. Yes. Nice, 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 nice.
Boom, 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 boom.
So what did you think of this game?
It was enjoyable. I liked it. I thought it was fun overall.
Yeah. I like this one because
I feel like
think it's more linear, it's a little simpler, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. It's just not quite as like weighty and like complex as some other games tend to be, so I do like it for that.
I feel like, oh look, special thanks to Penny Milliken. How about that?
Oh boy.
Well, I feel like this game, it's one that really, it benefits you playing it for a longer period of time than we were doing it, besides chunking it out. But I feel like a lot of stuff on there throws back to other things really well in this game, particularly like the dowel puzzle and the jewels and all that kind of stuff. Other ones I feel like you can quit and come back to without any huge issue, but this one I feel really plays up to the whole play this in a large chunk all at the same time.
Yeah.
And
I think
I probably would have
it
gotten through it
helps.
more easily if I had those notes and whatnot, but since we had to chunk it out over like 2-3 months time, it was a bit more difficult in that fashion, but I like how it would all work together really well like that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem to be a particularly long game, which is also nice to play it like that too.
Right. Yeah, that was going to be my point, is that I think it's to its advantage because it does require kind of remembering things that happened earlier in the game. That it's not as long of a game as a lot of others.
Yeah, I mean, like, even when I was like just going through it, I'm like, oh look, there's a doll, or the doll that will be referenced later on, or was referenced the last time. I feel like that's really neat to have those things that you notice and that do come into play later. And because it's so unusual of a thing, you kind of make note of it mentally and maybe even decide to write it down. Anyway, that's the end of that one.
I'm glad you liked it.
I did like it. Look at those
They're coming
great
for you, CJ.
Look at those great save name files.
It's true. I don't know which one is my favorite. They're all very good.
I think Enthusiastic Woo-Oo is probably the best one for me.
I do like that one a lot.
Probably with a close second for DJV, Like Things Will Become.
I don't even remember the context behind that.
That's okay,
It's
I don't
not
either.
even like a sentence that makes sense.
That's fine. It's fine. Probably. Oh, that's not what.
So the next time we're together on the stream, we'll be starting another one that you'll randomly select, and I'll find out when everybody else does.
Yep. And I'll know like 2-3 minutes before you know. And yes, it was very dramatic music to underscore the game commentary, which was so necessary because of all the exciting things we were saying about it. But yeah, there's a lot of sirens right now. I wonder what's going on. And I think you commented on that being they're out to get you, CJ. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I thank everybody for the hosts, the hanging out, the chitter chatter. Yes, have a good night, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy. And thank you to V for joining me.
thank you for having me. Always, it's a super fun pleasure, and I look forward to it every time. So I appreciate it.
Of course. Stay safe, stay healthy, be good to yourselves. You're all amazing people, and you deserve to be good to yourselves always. So we'll see
Y'all
you.
great.
It's true. We'll see you real soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye bye.